I do think that we are in a moment in time where there's such a great opportunity for advisors to really stand above the noise, stand out from the crowd, and just be really proud and excited to be confidently themselves and to not worry about having to feel like, sound like, look like everybody else. And, that's one of the things I'm very proud of the New School podcast, because I feel like the conversations that we're having are really important to be having at this moment in time. But we've had these incredible guests that are just doing things so differently and so uniquely and so like them. And they're so grounded in that and they're so confident in that. And I feel like these are the conversations that we need to bring out, because I can sit here all day and I can tell you, you got to be real and you got to be human and you got to be authentic. And the truth is like, it's hard. I have two small kids at home. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. And there's a book that I read to my daughter who's 1. And it's a book about, I think it's called, it's by Nancy Tillman. I'll have to think of the title, but it talks about how you have to learn about all of your bells and whistles, and that it's not always easy to know exactly what your bells and whistles are, and that it can be really easy to be distracted by someone else's bells and whistles. But it's all just about like learning about yourself, and it's a never-ending process. And I think that that's something that as marketers, we often like forsake the industry, because we sit up here and we talk about authenticity and vulnerability, but we don't demonstrate what that actually looks like and what that feels like. And we don't actually give people the space to step into, to be really empowered to be themselves. And so I think to your point about how, the sea of sameness, yes, it's an issue, but then how do you as a financial advisor not be plagued by that issue? You really need support. You need a community around you that holds you up. You need people who are going to push you a little bit and challenge you a little bit. And I think that that's where we as marketers really have a responsibility to the industry, to not just say, here's what you need to do, but to actually demonstrate how to do that and to give resources by which to do that. But that's the number one opportunity for advisors today, is to just not worry about sounding like everyone else, feeling like you have to show up like everyone else. Like that's the greatest opportunity you have in front of you as a financial advisor, is to just be really clear on why you do what you do. What's your passion? Who do you want to do it for? And worry about nothing other than that.